Hey guys, and welcome to episode 4 of my Grid Race Driver walkthrough. You should probably watch the previous episode if you haven't seen it yet or you forgot what happened. I'll leave a link to it in the description or maybe on screen here if I remember to do that. So let's get into this episode. First race will be racing a Lamborghini Murcielago around the racetrack in Washington. That's on the game. So let's get into this. And let's go here. We're starting in P7. We have to get into P5. I hope you like the new camera angle I'm using, the helmet camera, which I personally think is really cool. You're in a supercar. It's really cool to use, in my opinion. Obviously, if you don't like it, I can change it back to a different camera of your choice. But I'm going for this one in this episode. Anyway, we've got up to P6 after somebody spun out. And we're getting used to this car. And then now we're in P7. Don't know why that was edited out, but whatever. Movie Maker is really annoying, but yeah, whatever. Keep losing control of the car. It is quite difficult to drive these really powerful rear-wheel drive cars on this game. But we're keeping up with the guy ahead, which is a good start. Yeah, this is a fun little corner. We're able to do that at 130 miles an hour. That was really useful. Braking here for this left-hander. We got hit a bit there, but not too bad. I think we actually got into P6. We were in P7, weren't we? We're now in P6, but he's overtaken us again. But we're going to dive up the inside here. Yes, we are, but that guy spun and we ran out of space and we've hit him. What a disaster. But with all the mess, we somehow kept P6. I was very lucky to keep P6, I have to be honest. And as we go on to the second and final lap, braking for turn 1. We ran a bit wide there, but we have got P5 in our sights to get the bonus money. Because we need a few £1,000 still to be able to make our own racing team. So we've got to chase after P5, we're trying to hit the apexes and everything, not going to the wall. Getting used to the car now, not losing control of it so much in the corners. We locked up a bit there. At least didn't go onto the grass in this lap, and we're still in P6, where we have lost quite a bit of time to the guy ahead. But it's been out and stuff a lot in this game, so you never know, we might be able to get the position back as we go over the bridge here in Washington. Chasing after, we're catching him up again actually, which is probably good. Coming now, I think this fun little corner, and then there's a tight corner afterwards. They're all bunching up there, so there's bound to be a crash ahead. We brake here trying to get him, and we've been crashing too, honestly.
He's just going straight to my car. Honestly, what are we doing? Racing or ping pong?
And as I'm really annoyed, we're in P11, but then we're in P10, and we just smashed that guy out of the way. That was bad driving, but who cares? At least you couldn't care less anymore. And yeah. And that wasn't my fault, but we finished the race in P10. And there you go. It was a close race, but he crashed into us. He just, like, what? As Vettel would say, honestly. But now, anyway, we have to go on to the next race for the Alan Docking Racing in Formula 3 around Spa.
We're driving for Alan Docking Racing today. They want you to finish ahead of Goodyear, and they'll pay you a bonus if you do.
Here you go, we have to beat the Goodyear team. We're starting in P8, he's much further up the grid, but let's go. In this Formula 3 car, we're going to go, first corner is going to be Eau Rouge. Now this will be fun. Am I going to be able to do it flat out? No, I can't go flat out in this car, but it's just the way the car is, unfortunately. We're going down the Kemmel Straight. We can push onto the grass a little bit there. But we're now in P6. We just have to beat a certain driver who I think has a name tag over him. I think there must be 2 drivers in that team, probably. Now we're coming down towards like the hairpin. We're going to have a look up the inside there. No, we don't make it. Again, having to get used to driving this type of car. Very different to the Lamborghini, so you're a lot lighter. And obviously not as tail happy as you'd expect from a Formula 3 car. ran right there, and again we lost another place. We lost 2 places there in one corner by running wide. But one guy's gone off there, which is lucky, but now we're in P9 and someone's crashing just there. We're in P8 now. There's somebody gone off there. No, there's a bit of debris on the track. But we're okay as we're now coming to, and we've been overtaken again. He is one of the guys who are meant to be beating. We have to get him back. This Pedro Garcia from Spain, who's from, obviously in Goodyear Racing. But we're now coming towards the end of lap 1. We didn't have the balls to go through there flat out. We lost another place because of that, running wide. We're going to try have a dive bomb into the chicane, the bus stop chicane. We've got 3 or 4 places there. We're losing the back end of the car so much there on acceleration, but we somehow now got back up to P6 as we go into the La Source hairpin. Very tight corner this, and we need to try to get a run on the guys ahead up over Rouge down the straight again as we go on to the second lap, which is the final lap, obviously. We're still over 170 miles an hour over there. That's not too bad, in my opinion. But we have to keep going here. There he is, Josh Peters. He's the other guy we have to beat. Not that far ahead of us. Don't get anything there. Broke a bit too early, maybe. Had a look around the outside there. We're going to get a run into this hairpin. We're going to dive up the inside. Yes, we are. Oh, look, and Josh Peters, he spun out, and then this guy's brake checked us. But at least we're now ahead of Goodyear Racing. We're ahead of both of their drivers. And now all we have to do is finish this race where we are. And we'll get the bonus money, and we should be able to start building our own team. So we go, this is the corner where we lost 2 places last time, but thankfully we've kept it a bit tidier this time. You can see the guy in the mirror of the car if you're looking. It's David White, who's right behind us. As we break into this corner now, we're going to go on to the long... It's basically back straight because it's mainly flat out towards the bus stop chicane. He's still right behind us, so a couple of attempts behind us, but there's a lot of people ahead of us. Maybe we can do another dive bomb to try to overtake them. Going into the bus stop chicane, but I wouldn't bet on it. If we break in early to focus on the guy ahead, but he's actually overtaken us. But we're trying to get a run on Jim there. And you're going to see a little amateur mistake here. I thought that was going to be the end of the race, because that's where F1 races finish on that strip. But no, you go through the hairpin again. But thankfully, we're still in P5 and we're still ahead of Goodyear Racing.
Now kick it up a notch.
Here we are in P5. Josh Peters and the Pedro Garcia are both behind us.
Great job. Now we're in business. The first thing you've got to do is choose a name for our new team. This is how we'll be known worldwide, so make it good.
So as you can see, I've called the team B Racing 342 instead of B Gaming 342. I don't know if I can change it afterwards, but you can tell me what you think of it in the comments. And let's get on with this.
That'll work. We've spent the cash you earned from freelancing on restoring the Mustang and registering the team. So we're pretty low on funds again. Our mechanics restored the Mustang back to mint condition. It's ready to race. All we need now are team colors. Select which colors and pattern you want, and we'll put it on every car we buy from here on out. We want to make you and your car a brand name, which will attract big dollars from sponsors and the best drivers to fill out the rest of your team. That will put us on the road to the big money.
Anyway, here we are. We have chosen our colours and everything. We've gone, it's mainly going to be yellow, white and red. The colours of my channel. Number is 44, you know, Lewis Hamilton's number. I think all of this can be changed. If you think that, I can't change out your cars. A Ford Mustang, an old Ford Mustang. That's just in how the game works. I don't really know what the future holds for the game in terms of what happens next, but we'll have to see. I hope you like the colour scheme. This can be changed. As you can see here, I can get up the menu to change all that stuff. And anyway, I think we're coming now towards the end of this episode. Obviously in the next episode, episode 5, which will be soon, we will have to get into the new race events. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video if you're still watching. Thank you for watching if you are. Please like the video and leave any comments. Please subscribe to my channel for more grid race driving. Thank you for watching my video. If you enjoyed the video, please remember to leave a like. Also, if you enjoyed this video, you want to see more of these videos and some other type of videos, please subscribe to my channel. Also, if you enjoyed the video or have anything to say, please leave a comment on this video. Also, finally, just remember to follow me on Twitter at bgaming342. And on that note, I'm out of here, so I'll see you guys very, very soon. Goodbye.